Hey guys, what is up? My name is Patrick, and today I have an updated video on the Rival 300 gaming mouse by SteelSeries. So I've been using this mouse for about 6 months now, and it has been performing very well. I've been using it for my desktop now, and I've been using it pretty much every day. So I just wanted to make this video to answer some of the questions you guys had in my last video of the review on this mouse. So to start off, the rubber coating on the SteelSeries mouse has actually been holding up pretty well. It has a bit of scratches on it, as you can tell, and it does kind of leave like a mark where your fingers were. However, this is the case with all rubber coated mouses. I've been using Razer mouses in the past, such as the Abyssus or the Death Adder, and this is still the same case. It's pretty much the same coating as well. Unless you get the white version of this mouse, then this rubber markings will be present, and you can't really do much about it. And also, if you're wondering, like, these coatings on these mouses, they will last for about a year or two, but any longer than that, then eventually this coating will degrade. Like, it has to basically break down at one point, and these coatings don't last forever. So that's just one thing to keep in mind if you're planning to keep this mouse for a really long time. Maybe consider the white version. However, then that will be another situation where the side grips might get dirty easily, but then that's another that's for another video. So the rubber has been holding up. The side of the mouse has been looks pretty much new. That's gonna be perfectly fine. The buttons are actually really comfortable now. I can actually reach it really easily, so don't worry about how ergonomic the switches are. The switches are designed very well. Clicks have been perfect. They're very tactile. They still have that really clicky feeling to it, and these switches are marketed to have over 30 million clicks. So I don't really keep track of how many clicks I've done, but so far they've been holding up really well. So you'd know that these switches are going to be quite durable. The price of this mouse is still about the same. It's about 390 Hong Kong dollars still in Hong Kong, which is about 50 US dollars. So you can pretty much get it cheaper in America or in the UK. There are many things I like about this mouse, such as the RGB colors. It's quite cheap. It's very simple. It's like a very basic raw kind of mouse. There's some of you might like that, some of you might hate that, but it's a very simple mouse, and it doesn't like stand out in any way, and there's no direct cons in any way. It's a really good gaming mouse. However, it does take some time to get used to it. At least it did for me, switching over from the SteelSeries Sensei. The SteelSeries Sensei has a really flat profile. This one has a more raised profile, and I actually find this mouse more comfortable after I got used to using it. And lastly, I want to talk about some things that you can technically improve. And since the Rival 700 is out now, it's pretty much the updated version of the Rival 300. The shape of it will be exactly the same. However, it does look a bit different from the top, so maybe it might feel a bit different. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to review that mouse or not, but it does look a bit better, and it's supposed to be the updated version. However, it's going to be much heavier than this mouse. This mouse is really light. It's about 100 something grams. I'll post it on the screen here. This mouse could be technically improved if you could change some weights. Some people enjoy using light mouses, but some people might not get used to it because this is pretty light. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, so that will wrap up the video on the updated Rival 300. So if you have any more questions, you can post it down in the comments. I'll answer them. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on Patrickhacks.